Hi everybody, I'm Danny and this is Kate, and here's the tea. We are stuck at home.
So for those that don't know what we do, we are part of the youth ministry team for the Episcopal Diocese of Albany. It's called Beavercross Ministries. But these videos are going to be for anybody who likes Jesus.
Truth. For Beavercross, we've decided with everything that's happening, the end of the world and all of those things, we're going to pause all of our youth programs for now. So that's our 3 weekly youth groups, our upcoming retreat that we had with the Catholic Diocese in a week or so. So we've postponed all of our events and we are at home. So this is day 1. I also want to mention at this point that we're going to be continuing with our summer camp planning. Kate, Laura and I have already set up a ton of stuff. We're working on schedules, we're working on some new programs. We're going to bring culinary arts into our camp program this year, and that's going to be really great. We've got some other choices. We've got some Nerf stuff. We're going to do Nerf at camp this year. We've got a ton of ideas, but we want to kind of let you all know at this point that for us and through our prayers, like camp is going ahead. So if you're somebody who's sitting there thinking, oh my goodness, is camp going to be happening? Or if you're one of the 12 million people that has already sent Beavercross a Facebook message, an Insta message, an email, a voicemail, a phone call, any of those things that you may have done, we want to tell you right now, that we're planning for camp to still happen. So if you've not signed up, you should sign up, because I wouldn't want you to miss your spot because it didn't happen, and we'll come up with refund policies if that's gonna happen, but I'm feeling pretty confident that that's not. One of the things that we also thought might be really great to keep in contact with everybody is we're gonna post daily videos. Yay! Everybody's still gonna be able to see our smiling faces. We're going to style our videos in the same way we kind of do our youth groups. So we're going to start them with a little bit of a message or some kind of note of scripture. We're going to talk about it so you guys get to hear what we think. It would be awesome if we heard what you think. So feel free to leave comments or notes or get in touch with us. Tell us your thoughts in the same way. Anything you think we should be doing, let us know.
Wait, so it's like regular youth group?
Yeah, I'm gonna play games. I
know what you need to do to start. Here you go.
I need Steve to teach me where G is. Alright, boom. Worship complete.
Alright.
We're also gonna do some kind of fun challenge, some kind of fun activity each day. And we're gonna really encourage you guys to copy. Is that the right word?
Participate.
We're going to encourage you guys to participate in whatever the activity we do. Put it online, put it on social, Insta, Facebook, YouTube, whatever you want. Hashtag Beavercross. And then we'll be able to see and laugh at your things like you're probably going to laugh at Kate's things. We're going to move into our scripture portion. And today we're going to go for Joshua 1:9.
Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go.
So I love this verse, and if I ever followed along with one of those this is my life verse, this would be really appropriate to me. I've spoke many times on this, but I really like how it speaks truth right into our lives with everything that is happening right now. This is really appropriate. We've got to know as Christians that God is in control, right? That we have no reason to be afraid. We have no reason to be discouraged because God is with us, right? He's in control of all things.
A lot of times fear can be related to uncertainty. We're afraid of what if this happens? And a lot of what we're hearing on the internet or seeing in the news, it's a lot of what if? What if things progress? What if I run out of toilet paper? It's a lot of we don't know what's happening. And that's, I think, a lot of times the root of fear. But the great thing about when you're a Christian is you don't have to feel uncertain of what the end will be. We know that Jesus came and he conquered death. And so sometimes things happen in our life and it's okay to not like them, and it's okay to be a little afraid. But it's more important that the response from that initial fear is to then have confidence in God and to be strong and courageous.
Right. Yeah, it's kind of like reading a story, right? Where we've already read the ending before we actually read the story. So we don't need to worry or panic or fear or be discouraged about what is happening in the story because we already know what happens at the end. I also really like the beginning part of 1:9 where it's like, have I not commanded you? It's kind of like, hey, like guys, like I already told you, right? Like this isn't the first time you know about this. Like I have told you to be strong and courageous because the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go, right? Like this isn't the first time. It's kind of like, here it is again. Like here's another reminder.
Yeah, and I like the Joshua's story because it shows that he was afraid, and it's okay to be afraid, but then God, gave him the strength and the courage that he needed to do what God was calling to do, to lead the colossal amount of people.
So obviously all of that was like focused on like COVID-19 and all of that, but what about like if you take that away, like we're, this verse works whether there's some kind of like global pandemic or not, right? It's not kind of like, oh, everyone's gonna get better and then everything's gonna be good again. Like there's always gonna be those kind of like obstacles in your life, in our lives, that makes us afraid. So it's not kind of like this scripture is great for what's happening right now and then we're gonna put it in a box. Like this kind of life verse can be used all the time going forward.
If you look back, you can try to find times in your life that you might have been afraid. It might have been your first time coming to summer camp. It might have been you felt called to do something that was really challenging, or talk to a friend that you're having a disagreement with. It could be, a fear that you had of not fitting in. But if you're watching this video right now, you've survived it. Like you're surviving it, or you had survived it. And so we can trust God and know that we can be strong and courageous because He's proven time and time again throughout history that He's going to take care of us, and that He does take care of us.
We're moving into our fun slot time now, and we're gonna make s'mores in the microwave. Now, I've never actually done this as a full disclaimer, but I can tell you that I've done some extensive YouTube research this morning in anticipation of this moment right now.
Yes.
So go for it.
And we're not encouraging you to go outside right now.
No.
We're challenging you to use anything that you have in your house. So we don't have graham cracker. We have some Ritz. We have some French Vienna coffee flavored cookies. We have some, I don't recommend this. I think they're cheese crackers. Some Belvita breakfast bars. And some of these. So these are what I found as substitutes for graham cracker. We don't have graham cracker.
Not great camp directors. We have Hershey's and we have marshmallows, but we apparently don't have graham crackers.
Yeah. So if you don't have that, you can try to find any type of chocolate in your home that might work.
Yeah. I also want to add about these marshmallows. We have a niece who comes over quite a lot. And whenever she walks past the cupboard, she helps herself to a marshmallow, and apparently she was not great at sealing them. So now, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but now we have rock hard marshmallow. Yeah? What do you think? Should we go for it?
Yeah. Well, I think we should compete.
Wait, what?
I think we should compete.
Okay. Alright, I didn't know that was going to be a thing. Make sure you wash your hands before you do this. That was step one. We're actually going to edit that so it was at the beginning. Hey everybody, wash your hands. Alright, so let's go for it. So, what were you using? You got that?
I'm using this
okay.
French cookie.
My extensive internet research told me that we should put it on napkins. So I'm going to pass along that really important piece of information. So there's that.
There's only one in the wrapper.
Oh, well that's
a waste of plastic.
Also a waste of plastic. I thought we'd protect the turtles now. I'm gonna make 3.
Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, well mine have 2, 4,
These are wheat.
7 holes in them. So I am going to just use regular old Hershey's. What are you using?
I'm using this Easter candy, Reese's. It says basket, but the B is broke on it, so it looks like dasket.
How long have we had this chocolate? Oh no, okay. I thought it was gonna be white. I think it's like, I think at one time it melted and then went back.
Like a
Yeah, okay, that's
makeup guru.
That's not working so well.
Well, I don't know how to do it.
Well, just tell them. The people know, they believe you. It
melted!
It's lost its things. So this is pretty gross.
It looks like really fancy chocolate actually. Like
yeah,
homemade.
That's what's happening right now.
Organic.
Alright, so
It's very disappointing.
yeah, yours isn't gonna be as good as mine. Step 3. Oh, but I don't know. Man, we would not be good explanation people here. So, step 1, you wash your hands. Step 2, put down said napkin. Step 3, get your graham crackers, Ritz crackers, 18-month-old Chinese.
They're not. It says French.
Yeah, but let's be real, they're Chinese. Alright, so
They're from Chinatown, from my friend.
so anyway, get your crackers, put them down, put your chocolate on, and then get your marshmallows. So
I went for the little ones because they're actually soft.
yeah, but that's not gonna work. They're just gonna roll everywhere.
I clipped them for a period of time. Maybe they'll smush together. Oh,
Yeah, that's not working.
well, yours are hard.
Yeah, but the microwave and the magical essence of the microwave is gonna kind of like break it down and melt it. So I'm feeling pretty good about this.
You should do this with permission from your parents.
That is true. You should have them
And you
help you.
shouldn't eat things that are expired.
We're gonna put them in the microwave. I'm gonna give you the heads up now. It's gonna be between 10 to 15 seconds, depending on your microwave setting. So you should watch it because otherwise these the marshmallows from my internet research like kind of like puff up a little and then they just kind of like turn liquid and pop. All right, so don't do that.
Yeah,
all right?
and you should have a barrier underneath them. You shouldn't just put it in the microwave with nothing underneath it. All right, so now we're gonna put them in.
Don't be sabotaging mine. I can see what you're doing.
They're all falling off because they're too hard.
Yeah, I'm sure.
What if I just cook it not on it? Is that okay? All right, here's the golden goose. Right, there they are.
That's a disaster waiting to happen.
Watch it very carefully.
Yeah, let's take a look before we all poke them.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened?
Kind of warm.
Alright, we're good.
You'll have to keep checking because your microwave may be different. Oh, something's happening. Mine grew a lot.
Poke the back one. Oh wow, yeah, yours is right, so yours is done.
Oh, a little bit. I think a little bit more.
You should take yours out,
No. Don't tell me how to do mine.
Alright, and one you know. Liquid marshmallow.
Okay, I'm gonna take mine out now. So much pressure. Oh, my cookie's falling apart. Ooh, look at that.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
I am not quite sure what happened there. I think mine is now done. Alright, so I just grabbed the plate real quick because I need to take mine off before the chocolate that is currently running everywhere goes everywhere.
You don't get presentation points for that.
What?
Oh.
It was 2. That's like having 4.
Because it's a cookie, it's like a wafer with the cream stuff.
Yeah. Here's how they turned out. Let's move them a little closer to me. This one's mine. Look at, oh man, look at that one. That one, as you can all agree, is probably the best looking one here.
So good. And you guys can't smell it, but it smells like coffee because they're coffee flavored wafers. So if you like coffee and peanut butter, you should think mine is better.
What? All right, here we go.
But, I mean, oh gosh, it's chocolate going everywhere. Mine is so good.
Actually, I kind of like it. Like, the Ritz probably has salt on it, and now I've got like salty chocolate. Now, granted, it's messy. I also wish that the marshmallows weren't stale, because I think that's what's giving like this like chewy texture.
Yeah, I don't like the marshmallow. That's the only, and mine wasn't even stale marshmallow. If it was just the chocolate with the wafers, so the marshmallows gross on yours.
No, it's perfect. Yes, the marshmallow is really chewy.
I don't want it.
It's good, right? You should.
This was really great, and you should do it too.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. She stole my line. But you guys should try it out. So, what a successful time that was.
Yeah.
That
was the best s'more I've ever had.
Alright, so like we've said, reach back out to us, tell us. I can't wait to see the pictures and videos of you guys doing it.
So, make your picture or your video and put it on Facebook or Instagram and hashtag beavercross. That way we can see it. You can also put it on your YouTube channel, that's cool, but then put a link to it on your Instagram story or something like that with the hashtag so that we can see it.
Yeah, we want to make sure that we've got plenty of entertainment as we're trapped inside for these next few weeks.
Yeah, and if you have any ideas of something fun that we could do that you want to see, let us know.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be food related. Just hit us up, let us know what we can do.
Also, if you want prayer or anything like that during this time, you can reach out to us for that too.
Yeah, absolutely. I love to pray for people, so that's really awesome.
If you want to come along with us on this journey, it's going to be a lot of fun. Subscribe and make sure you hit the bell too so that you get notified when we make videos.
Yeah, absolutely. And we will see everybody tomorrow.